Today I'm going to do an update of my Pokemon plush toys, and I got few of them. Uh, I'm going to do it in order of Pokedex, I think. So I'm gonna start with this. This is a Venusaur, uh, from from Pokemon Center, which is this is I'm not sure which line is this one. This is like the more the slightly bigger size. This one is pretty nice. Like the flowers, the detail of the flower, the puffed flowers, I really like it. I like the proportions. It seems like big and fat. It's really a nice Venusaur. I like this one a lot. We got this Caferi, which is the Pokemon bit. This is pretty good. But I don't like the legs position that much. It's kind of weird. It's like, but it's one of my favorite mons. I mean, I like it a lot. I also has the I also had the previous stage, uh, Craftable. Uh, so we had a Clefairy, which is one of the classic uh, old Gen 1 mons that is one very popular. Um, I like this mon a lot. It's super cute. I don't like that much the legs position. It's kind of a bit weird. But in general, I like this one. I didn't have any Clefairy, so got this one. We have this uh, Gastron, the pink one. Uh, this is not from the. This is not from the Pokemon Center. This is All Star Collection Pokemon Monster. I'm not sure this one is from Kotobukiya, but this is not from the same. This is actually a slightly bigger and has like good proportions and nice details. And Gastron again is like one of the all-time best, one of the best Pokemons um, in BGC. Is one of the best mounts because of its ability, and I had used it since I don't know last. I think since like Gen 5, Gen 4. The ability has always been good. I mean, it's not that good in single because it's very slow, but in doubles has always been very good because of the ability. It goes it synergizes very well with bonds like Charizard or one of Charizard Mega Charizard G. Uh, yeah, I was thinking getting the other one, but maybe that's too much gas for it. Just got the pink one. I have this Abomasnow, which is also from the Pokemon Fit, but they don't longer make it. I think the Gen 1 ones, the Gen 1, I'm not sure Gen 2 of this Pokemon Fit, they have like a feeling, they're filled with like something that feels like beans or rice. And I think the more recent Gen 3 and Gen 4 are just filled with like normal just joy you feel. um and this one is one of my I use it a lot back in I just I was so in back in generation 6, I think. Back in the days of the megas, because mega Abomasnow was pretty good on the Dragon. So I mean, this is not mega, but still Abomasnow. It's one of the ones I really like. That's kind of hard to use because of the so many weakness and the forte for fire weakness. Yeah, it's nice. The only thing is that the eyes are sometimes I feel like the eyes are not like completely aligned. but I tried to find one that looks the best to me, and this one was the one I got. This is Future Katie, and I forgot about this guy, so just gonna record and add this to the video and pretend that nothing happened. This is Rhyperior, also for Gen 4 and Pokemon Fit line. I think this one is one of the mons that actually looks pretty good at this position of sex or setting. A lot of the mons from the Pokemon Fit don't look that great because they look a little bit awkward. Like they don't feel like they will sit in that position like naturally. But this one does look like how Rhyperior will sit, I feel, because it's like I think because he is like very like big and like bulky, so I totally feel like he will sit this way. The drill is pretty nice, and the rock details are also pretty nice. I like the eyes too. It's over at the tail. The rock in the tail is also kind of cute. I like this one a lot. I used this one in the past generation of Pokemon Sword and Shield a lot. It's a very good check run sweeper. You can also run it with like rock polish or like tailwind. Um, it's a very good one. It's only the Kuro end sadly, but had to wait another generation to have it back, or maybe in the DLC. Um, yeah, it's a great one. It's a good plush toy. I like this like big, bulky boys. The only Gen 5 mount I had currently, which is this Amoga. This one I got it actually used. I got it second hand actually. It's the only plush toy I have from second hand because I wanted this one, but this is from also Pokemon Center, but it's from like 2010. It's pretty old. I just no longer have the tag. I didn't. It wasn't very good. It was in good conditions. So I think it's kind of hard to get Gen 4 and 5. I mean, now they just released the entire Gen 4 in the Pokemon Fit line. Before that, it was pretty hard to get like Gen 4 and 5 months. Most of the merchandise is like Gen 1 and 2 and like the current gen. But it's pretty hard to get Gen 5 Pro Toys if you know like the only option is like going to like the second-hand market. This is enough of this on eBay and also in like shops in Japan. Um, yeah, Emolga is one of the good Pikachu clones, I would say. So yeah, I still had to get a battery soon. I think about it. So this is Gen 5, and lastly, I have this Duran. I don't know how to pronounce this. Yeah, this is also from a different line. This is from, I mean, it says Pokemon Dolls. Pokemon Dolls. This is a Pokemon Center. This is also from different line. Pokemon Singapore. It's made in Vietnam, which is most of the processors are made in China. I got this one. There's a bigger one which has about by proportion, but I got this one first, and I didn't realize there's a bigger one. So I just now I feel like if I get the bigger one, it's going to be like too much. um, it's kind of small. This is supposed to be like a building, so the representation of this Pokemon in Pro Store is a little bit hard to like accomplish like well, but I do like it. I used a lot back in the JA back in the Sword and Shield VGC. because of the abilities. So it's pretty good. The early meta where before like the power creep after the DLC. Also we also had this I saw this one. Uh, Mr. Fish. This is a Dragovish first toy. This one is a bit bigger and more expensive. Uh, but it's so cute. Like the mom. Look at this. I kind of wish this was like a puppet. I want to see this. It's like, oh my god, so much potential. This could be the puppet. Yeah, it's just. I mean, yeah, it's just one of those ones that almost no one liked it at the start, and then people found out that it was like super busted and then I don't know, there's just something. It has it's just something that's special for me. Just this one. I think this is something that if you don't get it now, in like 2 or 3 years, you don't know what you're gonna be able to get this. You buy like second hand. So I got this one. This Dragonfish. And I think that's all the groceries I got. I try not to get too crazy because I don't have the space for like living Pokemon brush toy decks. So it's mostly my philosophy now is most get Pokemons that I had actually used in the game. I usually don't no longer buy burst toy just because I like the design. Sometimes I do. It's like, oh, I like this design, or it's pretty cute, and I just get it. But most of these are ones that I actually like and actually had used in the game for a considerable amount of time until they grow on me. It's gonna take a while for like another update of Pokemon Burst Joy because I don't buy that many that often anymore. If you like to see more, consider to subscribe and now bye.